Okay, so this might be a bit sensitive for people who have boyfriends. Okay, no one has a boyfriend. Had a boyfriend?
Christian,
Wants a boyfriend?
guys, do you have a boyfriend?
Awkward. Okay, by the way, a bit more mature stuff. Oscar, is your sister okay with this? This might be a semi-adult poem. I'm sorry, Oscar's little sister. Get more ice cream.
She can have my ice cream.
No, hers. She cannot have your ice cream because she has to go down to get her ice cream.
It's melting.
Shh. Okay. So, I hope that if you don't understand this poem, you'll notice that the tone is very bothered. Joking. It's called An Ode in the Collective to My Ex-Boyfriends. For those in club, how many of you have heard this? I know, right? It never dies. So this is always my backup poem whenever... Yeah, it's the one I performed in class. This is always my poem that I go back to when there's no other choice. Okay. An ode in the collective for my ex-boyfriends. I wish my eyes, ears, nose, and mouth did as much giving and taking as my hands. The thought passes as I sit down and order what you always did on dates. Fridays and Sundays at a lone coffee shop right across from where the bus would drop us off. I wish that my eyes held memories, so that they could tear up on their own when they glare at spaghetti strands and carrot cake. When they get stung by smoke from espresso machines and coffee house kitchens. When they're met by that attractive barista you've learned to hate ever since we consummate our weekly caffeine parties. Dates. I wish my ears could choose what to hear and make specific sounds as I reply to yours. They'd scream yes at each time you'd ask me out. They'd protest no every time you go beyond first, then second, then third base. They'd almost always silently ask again, almost always hesitate at the P's of pleases and I's of I'm sorry. Stop midway of a monosyllabic I when attempting to go beyond selfishness. My ears would turn I's into U's. It would be the first step towards martyrhood. I wish my nose could emit the rain that stuck to your pores even after my cheek and your shoulder met. I wouldn't have to buy a bottle of you from the body shop. Wouldn't have to sniff bottle caps and paper strips to find where you are. I'd breathe in and you'd be breathed out. You'd be an always rather than a what was, not just a how I remembered, but a looking good. Someone I would have spilled kisses on and violated in storerooms of art studios, beer houses, bedrooms, balconies, bathrooms, and the backseats of buses. You keep your rain while we'd sweat in heated moments and waves. I'd never breathe you in again. I wish my mouth could make nails real when the urge to hurl them at you for your stupidity and mistrust overcomes. I'd make dead flowers tangibly stink up your room in perfume glory after I deposit them anonymously on your doorstep. My poetry would jump off my tongue in 3 dimensions and make decipherable noise for your ears to scream yes and protest no to. My words would slap your cheek at every angry moment with just cause, and then I'd laugh. Ha after ha after ha. My senses would merge with my senses, and sense would be insensible in the process after this need to make me give and take you back passes. My hands would lose their meaning and wither as stems do in dry season. Then I'd laugh, ha after ha after ha after ha, for they are of no use. My eyes will remember, my ears will speak, my nose will make, and my mouth will suspend you in cuss words like and sh until you realize that they were our kisses.